Is it time to buy or sell Tempus AI stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Tempus AI. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 6th of May, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 23rd of April, 2025, our system has categorized Tempus AI as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of negative 0.90. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Throughout this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, achieving a gain of 5.33% since we initially suggested purchasing Tempus AI 10 days ago. This equates to an average return of 0.53% per day since it was designated as hold or accumulate. The stock is currently positioned at the upper end of a very wide and declining trend in the short term. This situation often presents a favorable selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower part of the trend is likely to occur. A breakout above the upper trend line at $56.19 would initially suggest a slower rate of decline, and it may serve as the first indication of a shift in trend. The existing 3-month trend indicates a potential change of approximately negative 31.77% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between negative 65.96% and negative 26.54%. Our latest daily update for Tempus AI features the headline, "A red day on Tuesday for Tempus AI Inc. stock after a decline of 3.48%. The Tempus AI Inc. stock price decreased by 3.48% on the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 6th of May, 2025, dropping from $54.07 to $52.19. Throughout that day, the stock fluctuated by 5.55%, reaching a low of $50.80 and a high of $53.62. The price has increased in 6 of the last 10 days and has risen by 20.73% over the past 2 weeks. Additionally, the trading volume increased on the last day by 223,000 shares, although this occurred alongside falling prices. This may serve as an early warning, suggesting that risk could slightly increase over the next couple of days. In total, 9 million shares were traded, amounting to approximately $487,210,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $91.45, while the lowest price was $22.89. Currently, the price stands at 42.93%, or $39.26, below the 52-week high of $91.45, which also represents the all-time high for the stock. Tempus AI Inc. has released its financial results for the first quarter of 2025, showcasing a remarkable revenue increase of 75.4% year over year, amounting to $255,700,000. Gross profit also saw a significant rise, up nearly 100% year over year to $155,200,000. This impressive growth indicates Tempus's robust market position and may enhance investor confidence, potentially driving stock prices higher in the short term. The company continues to innovate with the launch of its Note Taker, an AI-powered clinical assistant aimed at improving psychiatric care by seamlessly integrating session notes into electronic health records. This move underscores Tempus's commitment to enhancing patient care through technology and could offer competitive advantages in the long term. Moreover, Tempus's TEM network is expanding support for Phase 1 clinical trials, further solidifying its role in advancing precision medicine. These strategic initiatives, alongside their publication highlighting the benefits of their XF Plus liquid biopsy assay, reinforce the company's position in the biotech industry. Additionally, news of a $200 million partnership with AstraZeneca for developing an AI-driven oncology model has already contributed to a substantial surge in stock value, reflecting positive market sentiment. In summary, Tempus's strong quarterly performance, strategic partnerships, and ongoing innovation are likely to positively impact its stock price both in the near future and over the long term, as they continue to broaden their influence in the evolving field of artificial intelligence and healthcare. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 23rd of April 2025, it was reported that BTIG assigned TEM a buy grade along with a hold action. On Monday, the 21st of April 2025, it was reported that BTIG also granted TEM a buy grade with an initiate action. On Thursday, the 6th of March 2025, Morgan Stanley reported giving TEM an overweight grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 12th of November 2024, Piper Sandler rated TEM with a neutral grade and a hold action. On Tuesday, the 5th of November 2024, Needham reported a buy grade for TEM along with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Tempus AI stock a general strong sell rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, analysts have rated the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for Tempus AI. The stock of Tempus AI Inc. currently presents a sell signal based on the short-term moving average. Conversely, there is a buy signal stemming from the long-term average. Given that the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average, this creates an overall buy signal for the stock, indicating a positive outlook. Should the stock continue to gain, it is likely to encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $53.56. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will likely find support from the long-term average at around $48.18. A breakout above the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a breakdown below the long-term average will result in a sell signal. Additionally, a buy signal has been generated from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, also known as MACD. However, some negative signals have also emerged, which may impact the stock's near-term performance. A sell signal was noted from a pivot top point on Friday, the 2nd of May, 2025, with the stock having declined by 8.53% since then. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Yesterday, trading volume increased despite falling prices, which may serve as an early warning sign, suggesting that closer monitoring of the stock is advisable. Here are some additional signals that may capture your interest. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivot suggests a sell signal from 3 days ago. Bollinger shows a buy signal from 123 days ago. The short-term moving average indicates a sell signal from 2 days ago. The long-term moving average presents a buy signal from 11 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal from 8 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average indicates a buy signal from 11 days ago. The long-term moving average presents a buy signal from 10 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 32 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you wish to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Tempus AI. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $49.55 and $43.79. There is an inherent risk when a stock is testing a support level. If this level is breached, the stock may then drop to the next support level. In this case, Tempus AI Inc. finds support just below today's level at $49.55. If this level is broken, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $43.79 and $42.70. This stock may experience significant movement during the day, indicating high volatility, and with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is considered to be very high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $2.82 between its high and low, or 5.55%. For the past week, the stock has exhibited an average daily volatility of 6.72%. Before we dive into the potential advantageous trading levels for Tempus AI, let us briefly discuss some essential fundamental data. First, let's talk about the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important measure compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to factors outside their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest a lack of profitability and possible bankruptcy risks. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 6th of May, 2025. Analysts have consensus estimates set at negative 270 cents. It is important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Tempus AI. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Tempus AI is at $55.30. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could serve as a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Tempus AI faces its first support level at $49.55. If this support level holds, it might present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Tempus AI from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 1st of May, 2025, Epstein David R. executed an insider sale of 370 shares of Class A common stock. On the 24th of February, 2025, Rogers James William conducted an insider purchase of 4,372 shares of Class A common stock. On the same day, Polivan Andrew also executed an insider purchase of 5,334 shares of Class A common stock. On that day, Phelps Eric made an insider purchase of 5,334 shares of Class A common stock as well. On the 29th of April, 2025, Bartolucci Ryan M. executed an insider purchase of 5,000 shares of Class A common stock. Analyzing the 17 most recent insider trades, we found that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 39.483. In total, insiders purchased 24,412 shares and sold 54,908 shares during these last 17 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $49.74, which represents a decline of 4.7%. This stock exhibits very high daily fluctuations, resulting in significant risk. A sell signal has been generated from a pivot top observed 2 days ago. Is Tempus AI stock a good buy? Tempus AI Incorporated holds several positive signals. However, we do not consider these sufficient to categorize it as a buy candidate. At the current level, it should be viewed as a hold candidate, meaning investors might consider holding or accumulating shares while awaiting further developments. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 7th of May, we anticipate that Tempus AI will open higher by approximately 0.0134 and begin trading at $52.20. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree to take full responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at StockInvest.